In the last few decades, video games have become an ubiquitous part of our culture. Today, we explore the profound impact of video games on the world's mental landscape through the lens of those who play them. This is a project from my school, New City College. My name is Pablo Nieto Montoya and I'm a student of game design. Video games have evolved from simple entertainment to complex, interactive experience that engage players on multiple levels. We can prove this by just looking at the history of gaming. Video games offer a unique experience of escaping reality, and they have become a powerful platform on social media, to the point where there's around 3.26 million gamers worldwide. This makes upon 41% of the entire population on planet Earth. It's also stated that the revenue from gaming is estimated to hit around 240 billion in 2024. That's actually a question that I have asked myself before. And doing some research, I found myself with these studies done by different psychologists like Isabella Granick, Adam Lovell, and Roger C. The name of the study is called The Benefits of Playing Video Games, and it was done in 2014. I also found myself with this study called The Effectiveness of Casual Video Games in Improving Mood and Decreasing Stress. This study was done in 2009 by different psychologists, and they claim that you can make it a tool for mental well-being. But when I looked into all these studies, they all talk about a balance, which is what we need to look for. And from a personal experience as a gamer myself, I believe it has given me positive and negative things. That's why we need to find a balance so we don't fall into addiction, because there is also a dark side in gaming. Now let's dive into the dark side. We really need to be careful as gamers because we don't want to fall into any of these symptoms, such as gaming addiction, aggression and violence, social isolation, sleep disturbance, and physical health issues. In conclusion, the impact of video games on mental well-being is a journey that involves embracing the positive aspects while being vigilant about potential risks. Let's hear about what people have to say on the streets about the world of gaming. So we are here with
Abdurrahman.
Okay, nice to meet you. So today we're going to ask you a few questions about game designs. And first of all, we would like to ask you about what's your favorite game?
Recently, I think God of War Ragnarok.
What game?
God of War Ragnarok.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really good game. So basically, I would like to ask you how it has affected you mentally in a positive or negative way.
It's the same sense as what you get from books and movies, but like the narrative you're more involved in. That's what I love about gaming, because you're more invested in the narrative of whatever story you're following within the game.
Yes.
So basically, when I was playing God of War, there's a lot of wisdom coming out of the character itself. So that teach me while I was going through the game, you know?
Yeah, I really like God of War as well because it has a lot of history from like mythology and all that. Yeah. And lastly, I would like to ask you, do you think games have affected the world in a good way or in a bad way?
In a good way. You know, did you know that like video games as like an industry is double the income of the movie and music industry combined? Yeah, it's double that as well. You can search that as well.
That's amazing, yeah. So thank you so much. We appreciate your help and your answers. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you so much. Okay, we are here with
Eliel.
Where are you from?
Paris.
Okay. So we have a question for you today, and we would like to ask, what's your favorite game?
I think I would say GTA.
Okay, GTA. And how do you think GTA has affected you positively or negatively, in a good way or in a bad way?
I think GTA affect me like in a bad way, but I love this game. But it was a bad way because like I didn't went in school because of GTA. But GTA Online was a big problem for me, but like I stopped. I play now a bit, you know, but I think now it's a good thing for me. Like I can relax myself, but I'm not addict like I was before.
Okay. Yeah, I really like GTA as well. I have played a lot of GTA, and it's a good game. It's really fun to play with friends. And the last question is, do you think games are a good creation? Do you think it has been a good thing for the world?
I think like games is a big creation and a good thing for the world, but it have to be like protected because some games can create some problems. Even like GTA, like in the USA, there is a lot of murder because of GTA. You know, so we have to make sure that there is no problem with the game we use.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice. Okay, so we are here with.
Spencer.
Where are you from?
I'm British national, but I'm from Taiwan.
Okay, perfect. And we're here with.
Gabriel.
And where are you from?
I'm from Britain, but I'm half Jamaican.
Okay, perfect. So now today we would like to ask you both a few questions, and the first one will be, what's your favorite game?
My favorite game is GTA 5.
It's hard to say, but if I had to pick one on the spot, maybe Sims.
Okay, perfect. And I would like to ask a question about how do you think these games have affected you, maybe in a good way or maybe in a bad way?
I think GTA 5 allows you to be imaginative and creatively chaotic without being offensive. And I know there's loads of people who get offended quite a lot easily by things, but I think people have to realise a game is a game, and if you can't see out that, you shouldn't really be playing them maybe. But I think they're brilliant.
Perfect.
Sims, bad thing I will say is I lose track of time so easily. I will spend like hours. I once spent 48 hours awake on Sims. But kind of like with GTA, it is a really good creative outlet. You know, you just get to like have fun, explore, do lots of things, and just I don't know. It's good. It's like I think it's fun. You know.
Perfect. So now the last question would be, do you think games have been a good creation, maybe on a mental health point of view for people? Like, do you think it has affected them, like maybe the mental health?
I think games can give you different perceptions, especially on a social level. So you can create a character for yourself and then you can socialize better. It might not necessarily give you the social skills in real life, but it's a good, I guess, platform and starting basis. But I think it's a really, really good thing for your mental health. It's a good distraction, and you can kind of, as a game, when you turn off, you know you're kind of like done. Whereas like with life, you can't switch off. And I think games have a really beautiful way of doing that.
Perfect, I understand. Thank you so much.
I don't have to follow that up. I think they're a good thing. I know a lot of people chat loads of crap about games and they're not good for you, but I'm like, games make people happy. There's loads of ways to connect through games. Like, say, you can be creative, you have an outlet, you just have fun. You know, it's not real. Like, you just can, you know, step away from reality for a bit. That's a good thing as well. And so I've made friends through playing MMORPGs and games like that. So I think they're great. I think they're good.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You were doing it, you know.
So yes, this was my B1 project for my college, New City College of Hackney. I really enjoyed making it. As a student, I really put all my effort into this. I went out on the streets and did these interviews, and I did the research for the project, for the documentary. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Have a nice day.